wait and see kind of who shows up. I'm on at a different time tonight again, or today. I tried to get on earlier today and then my phone went haywire on me. Hello? We're gonna try this and see. I think we're gonna do okay. I think we're gonna get connected. So far, so good. Hello, Lenora. Oh, yeah. I was watching the hurricane stuff last night, later in the evening, and then this morning I tried to catch up on it. So, yeah, I tried to get on earlier today, and while I was sitting waiting on my youngest, he had a dentist appointment, and I had like 3 hours to kill, so then my phone overheated, so, there you go. So I wasn't on very long, so that's why. I've been going all day long. Oh my gosh, my hair dryer went out on me, couldn't do and whatever. So I'm just what I am. I just got all my market stuff put together and me and Sam got the truck loaded. So I'm loaded up, ready to go tomorrow. So I'm ready. I am definitely ready to get the show on the road. So have you had a great week so far, Lenora? Yeah, I've tried to do a bit of that too. We just got done having a late supper. We usually try to eat halfway early because my husband with work. Uh, he's home every night, but he drives truck, so his hours are all over the place. So he went to bed once, got up and ate, went back to bed. I should have got this pulled out and started before I even came on, but I wasn't thinking about it. It's a new skein, so yeah. Yeah, I hear you on that. I pretty well have got everything I think that's gonna be. I wanted to get this, tried to do this vest though. Make another one of the vests, and I think this is the feature color for the center. I think it's really pretty. It has all kinds of fall colors in it. And it's the Emerald Garden, I think, or is it Emerald? Emerald Garden, yes. And I thought it was so pretty. So I'm gonna get some scraps used up and tomorrow I can go set up whenever, honestly. I could be there as early as 8 o'clock in the morning because I'm indoors and it's in our municipal building. And I thought it has a lot of pretty colors in it, doesn't it? The doors open like at 8 o'clock, but I won't be there that early. But I think the main time that we're supposed to be there tomorrow is like between like 6 and 10 in the evening. But then on Friday, all day, and then Saturday pretty well all day. So, and I could have set up tonight, but I didn't want to. It was going to be too much, and with everything going on, I just wasn't going to be able to. And it was a good thing since Sam had his deal with these teeth and everything. Oh my gosh. I could buy a brand new car with what we're going to have to do on him. So, you know, but that's besides the point. I'm not the only one. So, yeah, and the thing is, my fee for it, for electric hookup, for I could have done Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I could have done 4 days. $35 is all that I had to pay. So, that is pretty stinking good. So, I told Sam earlier, it was like, as long as I make my $35 back, I'm hoping at least I make my $35 back. I mean, but this usually does draw quite a few people. We have a parade and everything on Saturday and stuff like that. So yeah, it should be nice. It should be nice. The weather's going to be nice, but I didn't want to be outside because you never know here in Illinois how the weather's going to be. So I chose to be indoors because I didn't want to have to deal with a tent and all that stuff, just in case. So. Hello, everybody that's coming in. Oh, $35 is all for the whole entire time. It was actually $25, but if you wanted electric hookup, it was $10. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Pretty good for being indoors. And I wouldn't mind being outside, but again, you just never know what the weather's going to be, and hello, everybody coming in. How's everybody doing tonight? Did you bring anything to work on? I'm working on the granny square part. I'm just now starting the vest, so I'm just doing the basic granny square in the Emerald Garden of Yarn Bee. Oh goodness, yeah. I hate autocorrect. Oh my, I do. I have saved myself from a lot of texts in the past. And what kills me is that whenever it shows up, you know, like you go in to correct it, it'll have the exact word that you typed in. But then it was wanting to give you some stupid off the wall word, you know, to replace it. It's like, what's that about? Okay, I'm going to do 3 rows of the Emerald Garden to try to get some more color. I was hoping that it would give me some of the yellow in here because it's kind of a mustardy yellow, but the yellow I have, I don't know, it's a little bit on the bright side, so it was one that was gifted to me. It's, oh boy, it's not quite that bright in person, but that's pretty bright. So, and this one's more of a mustard in here. So, I'm going to go ahead and do 3 rows of this. Oh, here we are. We got some of the yellow. See, it's kind of a mustardy. It's real pretty. It has all the, like, more soft fall colors, kind of like. So I'm going to be using this yellow, possibly, unless it ends up being, like, way too bright. Because I thought I had a pastel yellow, but I think I used it all. And then, because I made a blanket. And then I'm using Crafter's Secret Big Idea in Light Sage that I have left over. Then I have, in the same brand of the Crafter's Secret Big Idea, I'm using leftover Passport, and it's a light gray. It's really pretty. And then I did just buy some of the even lighter gray of the Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek Low Pill, and it is actually called light gray. And then I got this thrifted. I found this at our local thrift, and I got it. It's the Yarn Bee Soft Secret and Shale, and it is considered a number 4, 100% acrylic. Got it for $2, so I didn't think that was too bad. I don't know how much. It doesn't say on here. A lot of times it'll say on the label how much it usually is. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, $4.99. So, but some of this has went up since then, and this may be even a discontinued one. I've never used the Soft Secret. Has anybody else tried it? I don't tend to really like the real soft, like shiny type or whatever. But with this, it'll probably be fine. So, okay, I'm going to cut this one off and get ready to switch. And I think I'm going to go for the light gray. The fun of starting a new skein. Hopefully I can get it to come right out. Sometimes we have luck and sometimes we don't. And of course this is going to be one of the times that I don't. Hello everybody. Okay, I'm just going to take the label off and go from the outside. Don't want to mess with it. How's everybody doing? Luna's over here napping. She's kind of getting used to the couch, I think. She wasn't feeling it there for a little while. I think she's getting used to it. Yeah, you're just gonna stay sleeping? I guess she doesn't wanna join in. She may take a little cat nap and then get up. I don't know. She didn't get to go with us today. A lot of times she gets to go, but not today. So you have any specific project or anything you're working on tonight, Lenora, or just whatever? Oh my gosh. Did you get your other little snuggle one done? Your snuggly or whatever done? Gotcha. I've had to do that more than once. I started me a little cow because I thought, oh, well, I'll give that to my little granddaughter for one of her little. And it was just, I mean, just a crochet. It wasn't anything even amigurumi or anything like that. I have it in there laying on the table. I haven't finished it at all. It is cute. And all I have is the back to crochet, but I got bored because there was too many pieces and, you know, it was just one of those things. So I was like, okay, maybe it wasn't meant to be yet anyway. So that's just the thing. There's so many things to crochet in so little time, you know? And there's sometimes that I can crochet pretty fast, and then other times I'm kind of like, not so much. Okay, I've switched to the little bit, well, it's not a whole lot darker, but a little bit. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I need to switch to a, I don't know, yeah. Nope. Next to each other, it's like I can really tell the difference, but then I go to crochet it on here and it's like, oh, that's too much the same. So I'm going to change it up and then we'll go back to that gray. So, oh, that put like a pretty green in the center. So, I think I will do a green, or my green that I had picked, this sage. I just love this sage. I've used it a lot. I think I'm on my third one of those. Oh boy. I'm just gonna be a big old chunk. Well, hello to the ones that are coming in. Feel free to say hello, introduce yourself. Let us know where you're from, what you're working on. If you're just channel surfing, YouTube surfing, whatever you want to call it. I'm just working on the granny square part of my vest right now, so I'm just going to crochet the square to the width of, I think, 17 tonight, because then of course the back will be 17 and that'll be 34 inches, and then I'll have 2 inches on the side with my rows on the sides. So I want it to be, you know, a little bit oversized, but not hugely oversized. So basically it'll fit a best of, you know, like around 38 to 40, something like that. 36 to 40, something like that, because it's adjustable with the ties on the side. So I just need to be mindful of my, I believe it's 2 inches on the side of the border. If y'all watched any of my live, I think it was the day before yesterday or so, I showed the vest then. I had 2 different ones, but I'm doing the granny square version tonight, so. I'm scared to do that yellow. I don't know. I really wish that I had more than mustard yellow, but I don't. I looked through all of what I have. Okay, yeah, this is kind of that. It's not super shiny. It's a little bit. But it doesn't feel like a 4-weight. To me, it feels thinner. To me, it feels thinner. It kind of reminds me of, oh shoot, what brand was it? Is there a Karen that's shiny? I don't remember now what it's called. But I don't ever gravitate towards it, because whenever I see it, I'm just like, ooh. I think it's just even the texture. This texture isn't bad. This I can handle. But there's some of those, there's just something about the feel of it that I'm just kind of like, yeah, can't do it. Kind of like the old, you know, paper towels at school, you know. Did you guys have those brown paper towels that you might as well just dry your hands on your pants? Sorry. But they felt terrible. Oh, the texture of those things. Ugh, give me the eebs. Okay, enough of that. I'm gonna try black now. I'm gonna try this black. It's more of like a like a grayish black. I just called slate, so oh yeah, look at that. And it is. It's crocheting much thinner. Much thinner. Can I make it work? We shall see. Because honestly, the black is what I was wanting it to kind of be more of, but it may end up being gray. And that's okay too. I'm fine with that. So did your fellas get all your yard work done for you, Lenora, the other day? Was it a success without burning down the house? Hello, everybody. Feel free to join in. Let us know what you're doing. How's your night going? Okay, I think that ended up turning out okay. It kind of has a brown look to it, but I think it's going to be all right. Even though it did crochet a little on the thin side. I think it's going to be all right. Now I'm going to go ahead and do that shade darker gray. Add it, and then Gonna try the yellow. I don't know. Like I said, it's a little much, but we'll see. I may get it on. It may be fine. I don't know. It looks much brighter. Whenever I show it to you guys, it looks much brighter than what it really does in person. It's pretty bright, but it's definitely brighter whenever I show it on camera. Yeah, this soft secret definitely doesn't. It's not. I don't know. I know they consider it a 4, but it's not. It's not bulky at all. I don't mind it. I didn't mind the texture of it. It's definitely. It's soft, but it's not so bad that. Because there is some of that that I just don't care for, like I said a little bit ago. So I still try to make my tension to where it wasn't too tight and it'll still have some drape to it. Because I want it to be flowy. That's why I use a bigger hook. Actually, I used a K hook on my other one, but um, I decided to do the I hook on this one. So it'll still be the same, but I'll actually be able to incorporate a little bit more color in this one than I did the others. Or the other one I did, because the other one I did one in like a burgundy red, kind of a wine color, really. And then the other one had more like your taupes and browns, and it had kind of a, it was actually a camo yarn that I used, but it didn't look camo, but it was really pretty. So I just went off the colors out of it, kind of like what I'm doing with this one. Hopefully, ones that are popping in and out, hopefully you're safe and you're not in the bad weather, the line of any of the bad weather that's south. I would certainly hope that you're safe somewhere, and I'm sure in those areas right now they don't have much source of anything for internet and stuff, but I haven't seen an update either for a little bit, so I didn't know how bad it was getting. I know it's not good. I'm trying to catch up on some of my YouTube people today too. I, I've been gone most of the day, and then once I got home, I started packing up all my stuff for market this weekend because I set up tomorrow. So Sam and I got the truck all loaded up. The hubs got the truck all backed into the garage so we could get it loaded. So, ready to go, ready to roll. may have to go get me some coffee. My throat's kind of wanting to be angry with me. It's been scratchy and stuff all day today, and I think it has everything to do with everybody farming around us right now, stirring up the dust and everything. I'm surrounded by beans and corn, so. But I'm not going to complain. I live in a beautiful area. I have a beautiful view. Even though I have an interstate that runs right in front of me, I still have a gorgeous view. Okay, I think I'm going to put the yellow to the test. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to like it. But, you know, we got to give her a try. I'm sure I'll find something, though, to use her for eventually, if I don't today. And she is kind of that, it's not sleek like that other one is much, but it kind of reminds me of the same texture of that, of this Soft Secret. Sleek. Yeah, a friend of mine gave me it, and it was all wadded up when I got it, so it's like, okay, I'm just gonna cut it. I'm not even gonna try to figure it out. I'm gonna give it a minute. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna stick out way too much more than what I want it to. Woo! No, it's a no. It's not what I'm going for this round. It is very pretty though. I do like it. I'm keeping it. I'm gonna use it. But no. Oh, I wish that I had a mustard color, but it's alright. I am gonna switch back to the Emerald Garden, variegated now. And the yellow in it's just gonna have to be what I have. Like I said, it is more of a mustard, which I had some of the mustard, but I used it all for hats and boot cuffs. I think. No, scarves maybe. I know I used it for something. Actually, it may have been my octagon, granny square octagon sweater that I made, but yeah, I still have to go through that bin right there of some of my wearables, because I don't know for sure if I want to take all of them or not. It just depends. So sometime this evening or first thing in the morning, I need to go through that real quick. And because I do have like a poncho type top in there that's my pattern. A real cute it's yellow. Grainy, kind of like a crop, mid sleeve kind of top down top, and a few other things. Again, just still working on my granny square. I'm gonna have to measure it here in a minute to make sure where I'm at. I am using an eye hook, or it's a 5.5. Um, my other one, I used a K hook because I was going for kind of a different color look and stuff, whereas with this one I have more colors that I'm using, and I didn't want it to get, you know, so big so fast that I couldn't use all my colors, so I dropped it down to the eye hook then. And still measure it out to the 17 inches, and it'll still be good. Because I want to allow for that 2 inches on each side, that additional 4 inches. And I may decide to go down a little bit smaller, and even, I don't know yet. Since it's adjustable, we'll see where we're at. Because I've been trying to make them kind of, the red one I made, I did make it a little bit bigger, just so it would be more kind of on, like an extra large to probably about like, well, no, probably wouldn't be a large, but extra large to maybe like a 2-3X. Because again, like I said, it has the ties on the sides and they're long enough to adjust. And then the other ones I've kind of made to where it could be, I haven't made it really on the small side, but if somebody likes them really oversized, yeah, somebody that wears a small could wear it too. Up to maybe like a large. Oh, he came out of nowhere. Okay. Don't really want him there though. I already hit him. And you can see him. There we go. Over there yawning and stretching. And normally on my wearables, I go ahead and do that knot whenever I join my next color, because I just want to make sure that I don't have any problems with it coming undone or doing any unraveling or coming loose or anything like that. Okay, I am going to go ahead and measure this real quick, because I have got all my colors in here since we're not doing the yellow. Okay, I'm about 9.5 inches, so I have a little bit to go yet, which is good. So I can go ahead and do, I think I'll do another round of this variegated, of the Emerald Garden, since it is kind of our main event, the focal point of our piece. Everybody's so quiet tonight. Unless you're chatting and I'm not getting. Because sometimes that happens. I had one day I was on for I don't know how long, but I was getting chat earlier, so I don't know. Well, I think I'm gonna check on the weather. Oh, the one that I usually watch isn't on. Oh, wow. Oh my, these weather chasers, I don't know. They got some guts. I don't know if I could do it. I think it'd be kind of scary. I like, I kind of like watching them and stuff, but it also scares me for them. We used to vacation in St. Petersburg all the time growing up because my mom's sister and her family were stationed there, and it looks like they're getting hit. Well, kind of around in that area. And they kept mentioning them, so. Mm, I certainly hope everybody that stayed does okay. I know they said that it had been downgraded, but I don't know now what it's saying. You used to have family in Sanford too. I think it was Sanford, yeah. Okay, right attention to the color. Go back to slate. It is just so nice to be able to sit and do this evening and just relax. Oh, it's been a busy last few weeks. It's been crazy. Had a lot of life. A lot of life happening. And I'm not going to complain as I watch this, that's for sure. Very fortunate that I live in an area I don't have to worry about any of that at this moment in time, anyway. You never know, because all that happened in Tennessee and everything else. Me and my family were just in Gatlinburg and in all around that area just back in March. And the last time I had been was right before they had all the fires there. So yeah, whenever I saw the pictures of it all underwater, and everything. I was like, we were just there. Crazy. And different people that I follow on YouTube and stuff living in those areas. It was awful. Awful. Oh, they're trying to show the water now. Mm. Wow. Hope everybody's having a good night. Or morning, evening, afternoon, whatever. I don't know where everybody's from. So far, I think I'm gonna do it to 13 because then it'll give me 17. 17 because that'll be 34. So, yeah. It is kind of shy at 13. Okay. Go ahead and clip this off. Okay. And I think I am going to stick with the slate color, because that was my original plan, was to stick with it. So yeah, it looks like I'd have enough plenty to do another one maybe, but I haven't got my second half done yet. So I just go to the corner, any of the 4 corners, and I make my knot, just start, and I chain 4, because I'm going to do a treble crochet. So I do 1 treble in that corner, and then I do a treble in each of the clusters as I go, and do 1 right here in between the clusters. Super simple, nothing fancy, but it turns out really cute. So yeah, the back side, and then I end the 3, and then I do it, and then I'll go on and just go on as across to the other corner, to the next corner. So it's all treble crochet this row. Because I want to do my sides first, and then I go to the bottom band after I do my sides. So Okay, now I'm getting my chat now. I think, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just now getting it because I had to go in. I don't know what got turned off, whatever, but. So, yeah, bear with me. Here I've been talking. And that's what I was afraid of, that it was for some reason I wasn't getting. Okay, I'm just now getting your. Yes, it did look thinner on camera, didn't it? Working on a granny square sweater, my first time, Shelly. Shelly, if you're still here, I'm just now getting your message. I am sorry. I'm just now. Jesse, sorry, wasn't getting. Thank you, Lenora. Apparently, it was on my end. Because finally it was like, okay, I'm going in and I'm going to see. And I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know what happened. So, anyway, yeah, I don't. I don't know that anybody can throw me off with my own deal. I mean, I don't have anybody, nobody else has control over any of my stuff. So, heck, I don't know. I don't know. I guess sometimes it doesn't want me to. So I apologize for people that are still in here that maybe you were talking to me, and I mean, I just kind of now got caught up, so my apologies. I should have checked sooner because I thought it was kind of odd because I mean, at one point in time I had several people in here, and usually people will kind of say something, you know. So anyway, oh goodness, oh boy, okay. Okay, well, I'm working on my second row of my side, and I'm going to do a post double crochet. So I want the post to be sticking out on the right side, so I'm going to go around to the back because I do turn my work. So that's my next thing, because I do one post double crochet, then a regular double crochet, then another back post double crochet around my trebles that I just made. Oh my gosh, doing this yarn does not want to cooperate with me. It's too slickery something. Oh boy. Oh well, Johnna, you're the one that wanted to use the black, so you've committed, you're going with it. Oh, I don't think in my description, I don't think I put it up yet. I started doing my description. Well, I did my description, then I booted myself out by accident, so then I was going to have to write my description again. So, anyway, yeah, my email the other night, Lenora, she actually emailed me because it was in my description that night, but I hadn't got it put in tonight, but it's just Clark Farms 9524 at Gmail. So I don't mind saying it because I put it up in my description every time just in case. really for things just like that, or if there's something else going on that I need to know about, whatever. Because I know sometimes whenever I haven't, there was that one time that I didn't get chat, and I guess there was trolls all over the place in here, but I don't know how many, but I know Lenora, or not Lenora, but Katrina is what I meant to say. Katrina had said there was some in there that she had to report the other day. And people were talking to me, and I'm just like, wasn't getting nothing. So yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it does that. So I just need to continue to be mindful of that, I guess. Because I just hate that. I just hate it because they're, if people are talking to me, and then they think I'm just ignoring them. Because I definitely don't, and I don't want to do that. Oh, I am not using this thread again. It is just wanting to slip slide everywhere. I was wanting to use it at because I don't know what else I would use it for. It's one of those types of things. But like I said, I've committed. I'm not backing out. I'm not frogging it. We're using it. We're just going to bite the bullet and make it work. And I can just quit complaining about it. Yeah, well. Hopefully I'll just stay on top of that whenever all of a sudden I don't have anything. So just go in and check every now and then, I guess. I don't know what causes that to happen. Does anybody know that's out there? I mean, or do you know, Lenora? I mean, I don't know. Okay, so now my third row, I'm doing another treble crochet, but I do front post double crochet on this one. So I do a front post double crochet or treble crochet, then a regular one, and then a front post. If I can get my yarn to work with me. Oh, my crack-a-lacka. Oh, trying to get a grip. Get a grip, sister. Okay. Yeah. I hear you on that one, Laura. I mean, I like to think that I'm a little bit tech savvy, but the older I get, technology just goes too fast for me anymore. And I am just like, I used to kind of make fun of my parents Well, now it's like, no, I'm not going to do that anymore, you know, because it's like, now I know. And my dad, he's a techie guy. And yeah, he, for the most part, he figures stuff out. But I mean, it just goes too fast for me anymore. And this is the next thing. You get it figured out. You get it all figured out. You think, okay, I can do this now. I got to figure it out. Then they change something. They change the whole system, or they get rid of it, or whatever. I mean, no. And I like change. I mean, I'm not opposed to change. I'm not, I can handle it. But it's just, come on. I just learned how to do what I was doing. Can you give me a minute? Because I just think it's weird that, whenever I connect and I have chat, I don't know how it just goes all of a sudden and I don't have it. That's what confuses me. Excuse me. Okay, what did I do? And that's what I wondered too, if it had something to do with the signal. I was just sitting here thinking about that. So yeah, it could be something with that. I don't know. I'll just have to ask Sam. He's my go-to techie guy here, so he's the one that keeps me up to speed on everything. So okay, so I've got my side rows. So I go ahead and snip this off. And then I go to the other side. And this is having a lot of give, but it's not really going to matter because it's going to eventually encase all of it, so it'll be just fine. And I want it to kind of have that drape. So I chain out 4 because I'm doing treble crochet row, and do this to the other corner again. Hey, Samantha. I'm in Illinois, so it's, I don't know what time it is, but I'm in Illinois. Where are you at? Oh, I like Colorado. Been there. Wouldn't mind going back. No, I currently do not have moderators. Well, right now I'm kind of holding off. Don't know for sure what I'm going to do. I haven't had a whole lot of trouble yet or anything. Doesn't mean I won't, but I appreciate the offer and keep you in mind. I've had other offers for people too. I'll just keep you in mind. I'm just kind of getting to know people and stuff too, so I appreciate you offering though. I am Central Time. Yeah, I figured it'd have to be close to that. Are you a crocheter? Oh, tonight we've been on here for almost an hour and a half tonight. But is how long have I been crocheting in life? Since I was 8 years old, so a long time. So you working on anything fun right now? Oh, cool. Oh, so you have a lot you're working on right now. Those will be beautiful. So, is there any certain color palette that you're kind of going with that, or just kind of going with the flow of whatever strikes you? Well, I think just going with the flow with whatever strikes you, those end up being some of the best things ever. So it's a good idea, a good way to go. Because whenever I plan for something, a lot of times it doesn't always go the way I want it to. So I usually just kind of try to stay open, stay open with whatever I'm led to do. Because like tonight, I had this emerald forest and I love that yellow, but I don't have a mustard yellow, and I had another yellow, this one, which was really bright, and I was like, yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, I'm using an eye hook, which is the 5.5 millimeter. Normally for this vest that I'm doing, I use a K, but I wanted, since I was using more colors, I wanted to be able to use all the colors and not have it go so fast that I couldn't use all the colors. So that's why I chose a smaller hook then. Well, I made some guacamole, homemade guacamole, and we had leftover ground turkey and quinoa. And then I made some Mexican rice and beans and stuff. So then my youngest could eat because he had a bunch of dental work done today. So there was certain things he couldn't eat this evening. So yeah, it was just pretty quick because I was trying to get ready for market. I have a market tomorrow, so I just went for quick. Oh, the slate. Oh, I think it's going to be pretty, but I don't like working with it. I've been complaining about it ever since I started this part. Oh, just get through it, get through it, get through it. Like I said, it's definitely not a 4 weight. I don't consider it to be, but that's what it's listed as. And I mean, it doesn't feel bad, but it's fighting me. It's fighting me. My favorite crochet project. Um, hmm. Well, I don't work with it anymore, but a pattern that I really enjoy is the pineapple pattern. And I gravitate to it all the time, and I don't know why. I haven't made anything recently for it, but I would say the most recent projects that I've done that I've really enjoyed have been my wearables and just coming up with my own patterns and stuff and not being afraid to do it and just doing it and not overthinking it and just having fun with putting the colors together and stuff. So, and I messed up somehow right there. Okay, I am gonna have to take that out. The mosaic crochet before? No, I haven't. Um, that is one thing I haven't tried. Well, I mean, I totally messed up my whole row, so I'm having to totally rip out. Anyway, what got me into crocheting? Um, well, my aunt, my great aunt, actually, my mom's sister, um, she crocheted, and I loved watching her and what she made. And like I said, I was probably between 7 and 8 when she started teaching me how to crochet. And she just did the yarn crochet. She didn't do like the thread, like the smaller cotton thread, mesmerized thread, that type of stuff. And I later did go on to do that, and I was self-taught for knitting, and I was a very anxious uh, child, and at the time when I was younger, undiagnosed ADD. So I had all that going, but whenever I would crochet and be focused on this, it would very much quiet me and just settle me down. Because, it's mindless for the most part. So, It just, yeah, it's very calming and soothing to the brain. And I mean, I still, I'm an adult now and still have the whole ADD thing, but I don't feel like it's near as bad as when I was younger. But I am a type of person that I have really kind of have to have multiple things going on. So like whenever I'm doing this, then I pretty well know everything that's going on around me too at the same time. So I'm very aware for the most part. But yeah, I guess that's basically my story. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about that. How many whips? Oh, um, where is my? I had a bag right here a little bit ago. I don't even know how many to tell you the truth. I really don't. I have a baby blanket that's in my closet right now that's almost all the way done. I have a sweater that I was wanting to get done for this weekend, and here I am starting a different one. Um, I have a Frankenstein in there that I need to put the little bolts on. I have a chicken that I need to finish. This is just a small one. All I have to do is sew it up and put the plume and all that kind of stuff on. And I mean, I could go on and on. So, oh, I'm a combination of both. I used to be major total like night owl constantly, total night owl, but I'm not so much now that I'm getting older. I am more of a morning person now. And I recently retired, and so with my job, I had to be up early, but now I don't, but I still get up early because I still want to have that structure and have a routine. So, but yeah. Okay, that went so much better that time. Okay, I think we're good to go. Got it corrected. Lenora, you've got 62? Well, you got me blown out of the water. I don't feel so bad now. If you've legit got 62, I know I ain't got 62. We're doing good, Samantha, if you only have 4. I know I got more than 4. The wall of shame. It's every project written down on post-its. Okay. So you're keeping track then. And you see, the thing is, I know I about drive my husband insane, But he thinks that, I'm the only one that has, like an abundance of yarn or whatever. I have nothing in comparison to some of these people that I follow and like on YouTube and stuff and watch, and I'm like, how? Where they have like big walls. Do you have a big wall, Lenora? Like a big wall of yarn? Or do you, Samantha? I mean, I don't have that. I have my little cubicle that's hidden away in my closet that's, uh, oh shoot. Let me see. Right there. Excuse my mess, because I have everything drug out for tomorrow, but yeah. And it's all hidden away over there. And, if I come home with any yarn, I mean, he usually will just say, oh, don't tell me. I can guess. And I was like, yeah, you can. But I usually don't go and get any more until I know that I need it and I know what I'm getting ready to do. And then I go through and use what I have and then go from there. Not to say that I don't, I mean, I do have my scraps, like my little balls of yarn that are. Because I will get something made out of all of that eventually. And it's like there's so many things that I want to make, and there's just no way, and my brain just takes off on me. It's like, whoa, you need to rein it in. Because then I just overwhelm myself with everything that I want to make. Okay, we got that side done now. Hey, Lou. Did you wake up, or are you just kind of laying there? Are you happy to eat? Are you happy to eat? Yeah. Are you waking up? No? No? You're just laying there in the yard, hanging out. Are you sleeping with your eyes open? Are you sleeping with your eyes open? Okay, so now I'll start on the bottom band. Excuse me. Hey, sister. Hey, sister. Oh, just a minute. Just a minute. Hey, just a minute. Oh, yeah, right there. Oh, you need to stop. You're being silly. See, my thing went off again. See, my chat thing went off again, and I had to go in. Yeah, still not me out there. I want to hear a joke. So. Oh, yes. Yes, I did catch it sooner, but still, it was like, okay, what's going on? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm gonna go look at my settings even or something. Now, Luna, hey, Sister Sue, you are going berserk. No, 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 no. She is going berserk over here. Look at my settings or something. I don't know. So yeah, okay. Okay, get your stretch out of you. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. Hey, sis. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Go on. You can go now. There you go. Good job. Oh boy, we about had a catastrophe. So yeah, I feel bad that Samantha, but yeah, as far as all of the yarn and everything goes, I mean, I definitely have my share of yarn, that's for sure. But I know that I don't have as much as what a lot of people do. And I do try to go through my yarn, and I tried to be mindful because there has been a day where I had way too much and it stressed me out. Stressed me out. But it's like I have to keep going in and like switching it back and forth with the chat filter, and I don't know why I'm having to do that because it's not. There's nothing in here. except for just, have to switch back and forth between. I don't know. I don't understand it, but whatever. So you got your second wind? You're up and ready to go? Hmm. Are you needing to go out? You need to go potty? Or no? Okay. Oh, right. That's nice, though, that you have enough that if they, need anything or whatever, then you can help supply them. I just get overwhelmed whenever, because I could go and just walk up and down the aisles of any type of yarn shop or even just Hobby Lobby is enough to get me like, okay, I see colors and I think of all these things that I could do, and if money were no object, I'd just go through and like buy one of everything. I wouldn't have a problem doing that at all. And if I had a nice organized, like big cubicle wall and stuff, which I have my cubes here that with my craft stuff, but it has it has some of my yarn and it has my jewelry stuff and then it has my other craft stuff and my florals and all that in there too. But then I have another cubicle thing, like cube thing, organizer that I've used the bottom half for all. And that's not to mention, the other places that I have some stashed in my bedroom right now because I don't have anywhere to put it. But so I don't know. I need to get the rest of our basement done because I said after this market, I have another one that's the beginning of November-ish kind of, and then we'll have holiday and stuff. So it was like I need to get back into getting my projects done with the house, getting everything even more organized in the basement for my stuff down there. Because it's totally done down there. We totally redone everything down there. And so when the kids come home from up north and they have somewhere to stay, they can just have the whole basement. Oh yeah. 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 I understand that. And the thing is, I need to start like working on them as soon as I even think about them, because if I don't, then I would just drive myself crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Lou, just a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I missed one. Pooh. Frogging away again. Yes, I've done that too. And it's made me so mad because it's like, seriously, I because half the time too, whenever I'm buying yarn, I think, okay, I'll use it for this or I'll use it for that. Nope, those plans go out the window. Uh, and that's okay because then to me it ends up being used for the purpose that it was meant for. So I just have to let it go. But yeah, I have gotten to where I've kind of tried to make notes on my phone, and I have a million note cards too. Um, right now, this is 31 foods for boosting your liver function because we've had to do some of that here for my husband here lately. But yeah, a ton of these cards everywhere that have my ideas on them and stuff, or notebooks. I have notebooks. So I do write things down, but sometimes I don't. But I have gotten better at even having something near my bed because I'll think of something like in the middle of the night or first thing in the morning, even, and I'm like, okay, I need to write that down because I will never remember that. Okay, sis, hold on. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I don't need 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta let Luna out. I keep telling her hold on, and if I keep on with that, she'll be miserable. This will be her last time going out before we go to bed. You stay where Mommy can see you. Okay, I'm back. Oh my, that weather. You cannot see nothing. And there's storm chasers driving in it. I, man. Oh, and is it just... I don't even see how that person is driving that storm chaser. I mean, I could... Driving as fast as they are. I don't know. I'd be sitting on the side of the road. Oh no! Well, I've had to do a couple of that on this, because I'm watching that max velocity. I usually watch Ryan Hall, y'all, but he wasn't on, so I am. Oh, my hair, gee whiz. Um, Max velocity. Yeah, I think is what it is. Yeah, that's what it's showing anyway. I was gonna try to show you. Yeah, my box of stuff that I decided not to take tomorrow. But yeah, this is crazy. I just don't see the necessity. I don't know. I mean, I guess we need people to do things like that, but read timer? Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Well, that Ryan Hall, I think I just happened upon him maybe, or maybe my oldest told me about him. I don't remember. Because he's like in Kentucky. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. I don't know where this Max Velocity guy is from. I don't know where he's based out of. So are you like East Coast, West Coast? Where are you at, Lenora? I don't know if I ever asked you. Oh, Missouri. Okay, yeah. Not very far from me. Oh, where I am at, for me to get to St. Louis is maybe 2 hours from where I am actually at. So, what hours from St. Louis? Okay. Yeah, where I live now is where I grew up. I've not left. I moved out of the my hometown, but my hometown's only 6 miles from me. And then whenever I moved from there, then we moved again, and I only moved 2 miles closer to my hometown. So originally I was about 8 miles from home. Now I'm only 6 miles from home. So, and I just live in a cluster of teeny tiny towns. You blink and you miss it. Oh, come on. That yarn, look at what it's doing with this black yarn. Because it is so. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. And I guess, oh, it couldn't have anything to do with the fact that I've been crocheting for, 2 hours straight, which I normally do anyway. I mean, if I'm on something that I want to get done, I just turn on my YouTube and sit and work until I'm ready to, take a break, whatever. But Yep. I knew I missed one somewhere. Small town, about 12 miles away, and that's where I've been. Like that. Well, mine hasn't been permanent, but it may become one permanent. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if I do. I'll put it that way. So see, yeah, you've stayed close to home too, so nothing wrong with that. Okay, I need to go check on Lou. There you are. Did you cookie? Made it back. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oh no, that wasn't me. I am making a vest that ties on the sides. I had made one granny square vest already, and then I had had another one that was similar, that was from an inspiration pattern that I had found, and I actually put them up on my live the other day. If you'd like to go back and watch it, I think it was from the day before yesterday, maybe. So I'm working on the bottom panel right now. Bottom, the band at the bottom. I'm just doing a row of treble crochets with every other one being a front post double crochet. I should have kept my one granny square vest out that I had already done, but I have it packed away for my market tomorrow. So that's why I'm working on this one tonight. I was hoping to maybe get it done for the weekend, if not tomorrow, sometime for the weekend. Are you working on anything fun? So this is where we're at so far with the bottom. Done my side panels already. I'm working on the bottom. Still fighting with this slate yarn. I'm making it work. Okay, good, Lenore. I'm still here too. I keep checking my thing every now and then to make sure I'm still connected with chat. I've caught a time or two just when I've randomly checked just to make sure. I don't know, it's crazy. Wanted to at least get my waistband done on this. I thought that might be a good stopping point. I'm almost there. I need to measure this and make sure. Probably should have done that before. Yeah, this is gonna be about the right size. I wonder if this guy works with that, collaborates with him or something with that Ryan Hall. Because he has y'all squad donations. And I know that's what he does. For a lot of his streaming and stuff, he uses his money to turn around and donate it. So I don't know if he's part of, like, teaming up with him. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I think I messed up again. Imagine that. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez Louise. Two, three, four. Yep. Oh, I finally made it to my last row of trebles on this thing. Yeah, normally I can fly through this, but this yarn that I chose to use once again, I'm fighting it. I'm getting it used up, so I'm pushing through. Yeah, and that's what I thought. Probably since I saw that Y'all Squad donation thing. So, and yes, you're right. It is because it's just something different. Uh, gotcha. doing my row of half double crochet at the end, and I will be done with the bottom of this thing. Oh yeah, whenever I go from using the bulky and stuff like that, that Bernay blanket, and then switching to worsted, yeah, it kind of throws you off after, you know. I agree. Because even changing the hook size and stuff, you know. Because whenever I go to way bigger hook, even, and then going back down to like a G or an H, then it's like, oh, feels weird. Oh my goodness. I think getting up at 4:30 this morning is catching up with me. I had so much to get done today, and I was successful. I had a successful day. I really did. I had a good successful day, so I can't complain. This has been a long day. Okay, so we got the bottom part done. I don't know what I did there, though. I don't know. I just saw that. Once I block it, though, it'll probably be fine. I just have to go through. Because again, it's different yarn, so we'll see after I block it. Which again, like I said, I want it to be flowy and stuff, but that has kind of like a bump there, so I don't know what I did. Huh. Or if it's from hiding my thread. It may be from hiding my, oh, yes it is. I just found it. Okay. I think I just took care of it. He's good now. Okay, that got me worried for just a second. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm glad I didn't put the yellow in it because it would have just been yikes. Because I don't know where I would have put it to even make it look good at all. You know, I wish I did have some of the mustard though, but it's okay that I don't. And if I do make another one of these with it or something similar to it, I may just have to get me a skein of the, yeah, of the yarn bee and the mustard. Okay, well I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna start doing my strap on my front panel. At least one anyway. Yeah, it was way too bright. Because, like I said, even, I mean, showing it to y'all here, it was way bright. It was coming through way brighter than what it is here, but still, it's pretty, it's bright. It's bright. I'll find something to use it for. I have a really cute bee pattern that I'll probably use it. Hey, I got this black, this slate, to get rid of them, to make some little bees out of. Because they're similar in consistency, so I think they would work good together. Okay, that first one. Figuring out my neckline, because this is a different size. There's that. And the second one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll be fine. Oh, he's talking about it now, about joining forces. Well, every now and then, we stop and, that's all right. Because sometimes it's just, honestly, the quiet's kind of nice sometimes. But I still feel like I'm with somebody. I feel like I'm hanging out with somebody. So, on our way home this evening, I drove by where I recently retired from, and I told Sam, I was like, I don't miss it yet. I haven't missed it. And that was one thing that I was so worried about, was that, oh, I was just going to miss it horribly, and that, you know, but I said I've kept so busy with everything, and we've just had kind of a lot occur and everything too, so it's kind of like, okay, so my crocheting has really kept me from all of that, from missing it, and and I have gotten into a routine. And I think I mentioned it before, I was around people all the time. And so now that is one thing every now and then it's like I was just used to it. It's not so much that I miss it, but oh my gosh, whenever I'd come home at night, I would just like I felt like I just needed to dump everything out. Oh, if that makes any sense, I don't know. It was just, because you just talk all day and everything, and I was all talked out by the time I got home every night. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. I forgot how I did this on my other one. My brain's getting tired, I can tell. Maybe I just did stop and I didn't do. I think that's what I did. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, what I did. Okay. Oh no, and that's the thing. I mean, but the thing is, I was like so go 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 all the time before I retired, and trying to keep up with everything was just crazy. So that was another thing. It's like I had to catch up with that, you know, because my hours and stuff that I was keeping where I was working and stuff. And I mean, I was fortunate that I had, you know, good clientele and everything, but I couldn't keep doing it. It was just too much. And then I did cut back, and even then I was gradually getting busier and busier again, you know, because I couldn't say no. And I wanted to be with my grandbabies. I wanted to be with them, and it was just getting harder and harder to do that too. And so something had to give a little bit, because I definitely keep busy, and I need to be. Because then if I'm left to overthink things, that's not good either. So it has saved me from, which I knew I would be fine anyway, because I have so many other things that I enjoy doing, and that's why I tell my husband all the time, it's like, you are gonna have to get back into your hunting and fishing and your all the things, because right now you don't do anything. I mean, he works all the time. So, but he's, I think, gradually realizing he needs to slow down a little bit. So, although it's farming season for us right now, so he'll be he'll be doing that while I'm at the market all weekend. He's going to be in the field, so because he doesn't just drive truck, then he farms too. So, yay. Okay, I got I'm trying to decide if I want to make that strap bigger, because I think I made my other ones wider than that. I should have kept that other one in here so then I could remember for sure. Since I'm making this a different size, it's throwing me off a little bit. And plus, my brain's getting tired. So anyway, this is what we got so far. I've got my side panels, and I got my bottom on the first panel, on the front, back, whatever. And then I'm just shaping the front, which I think what I'm gonna end up doing probably tomorrow. I'm not gonna do it tonight. I'll sleep on it and get up tomorrow and look at it again. But I'm probably going to extend this over a little bit more because I think I did on my other one. I think I extended the strap over just a little bit more this way. So I think that's too small to make it look right. So anyway, I think I'm going to stop there for tonight. Oh my gosh, I made it 3 hours. Gee whiz. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get off for now. And I'll probably be on again tomorrow at some point in time, so probably in the morning. Me and Sam have to kind of organize our schedules, so anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here and I will. Yes, I do. I do. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here then. And thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I enjoyed it. So I had somebody to crochet with tonight, so that was good. So you enjoy your night. Good night to you too, Lenora, and I'll see you later on. Bye.